Yo, 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 it's your host with the most, your boy Jesus Peace, popping out on a fucking Wednesday. Let's see what it do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The kid is back. We back like cook crack. We back to the welcome to the motherfucking G-Way show, man. We popping not. We fit to pop our collars and make them holler for some motherfucking dollars. Get them likes up to get me hyped up, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the motherfucking channel, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. We giving it up, giving it up, giving it up. So yeah, man, we back, man. I had took a night off trying to figure out some things and shit, man. Just trying to figure out some things, man, with this YouTube and this StreamYard, and we just trying to work and put it together, man. We just trying to put it together, man. We just trying to come up with a plan with this shit, man. I'm just trying to fix my little layout, man. It ain't the best, but it's a little something that I did put together. So hey, I hope y'all appreciate it, man. See the logo in the corner. We're just trying to make it a little spruced up and make it for real players and G's and shit. Y'all know how we do it live from Houston, Texas. But it's a lot going on YouTube, man. I don't know, man. Every time I look at YouTube, man, it's like the world is getting ready to come to an end, man. They be fighting, scratching, and clawing for that YouTube check. When they be fighting for their YouTube check, it's like they fighting like some fucking battle bots. They fighting to the death. They fighting to the death. That shit crazy than the motherfucker, man. But yeah, man, we just trying to see what's going on out here in the YouTube streets. Hopefully my cousin see I'm on live, man. He'll pop out for some Wednesday topics type shit. Matter of fact, let me check him out and see where this location is right now. Let me see where Mr. Ewing at. He might be a busy man tonight. I don't know. But we damn sure gonna see. I'm gonna get you back in a few seconds for the shower real fast. All right. I'm on live. All right, though. Go ahead. All right. So yeah, he finna handle his business. But yeah, man, we just up here, man, just playing with the toys and just seeing how everything looking, man. But hopefully y'all like the new layout. Just trying to put something together for y'all, man. Hope it's real representable and something new. Something new, man. And I don't know, I'm gonna get up. I guess I was gonna do the show by myself, but I guess I can just go ahead and travel down through the YouTube streets and see what they talking about, man. Cause we into hip hop, sports, and fashion. And we'll get on relationships and politics and shit, but man, I like the hip hop, sports, and fashions topic, man. That's the shit I be liking. I be just wanting to just stick on to that, man. So I'm gonna see what's going on out here in the YouTube streets. Y'all bear with me, man. I'm trying to get my stuff situated. Let me see. I need to share my screen. Share my screen here. Trying to put it together. So let me get to YouTube right quick, y'all. Could be a lot going on YouTube. Let me go back to my StreamYard studio. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Welcome to the G-Way Show. But look, let's see what we got tonight. Let's see what we got tonight, man. Let's see what we got tonight. It's a lot. It's a lot of madness going on. LeBron James. Matter of fact, we can touch on a little bit of sports right quick. Look at this little video package to LeBron, man. It was epic, and you know, I guess my man been in the league 21 years, so they sent him back in time until he won the championship. But let's check him out real quick. That's what's up for LeBron, man. 21 years, man. They turned back the clock on him. Let him see himself, man. And actually, he might return back to Cleveland, man, because I know the Lake Show ready to get him out of there, man. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. All good things must come to an end. Let's see what else. Let's see what else going on the YouTube streets. And you know, y'all, it's a couple of topics.
With this LG OLED from Best Buy,
definitely will not touch on.
He thinks he's in the Super Bowl.
Over 8.3 million. I want to talk about it, but I cannot talk about it. I don't want to discuss it. This right here in our home state of Texas. But I will not touch the subject. I'll wait till everything is over. Then I'll give my thoughts and predictions on how I really felt about all the events, all the key players and everything like that. But until then, I'm going to just let that remain a mystery. But we're going to go on, man. I'm going to look at something else. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, boom. Got something for y'all.
This one is big.
All right. Boom. Y'all see this? Y'all see the situation of this was just breaking news, man. Little Tank Davis. Some say he's going to be a Hall of Fame boxer. I don't know how I feel about that, but he's a hell of a knockout artist in his weight division. But he was arrested for being on the run for 2 weeks for kidnapping and domestic violence charges just an hour ago. And shout out to MREC, man. Shout out to MREC. And shout out to All Urban Central too. But we're gonna check out the comment and see what they got to say on this situation.
One of boxing's biggest stars, undefeated pay-per-view monsters, Gervonta Tank Davis, is officially in police custody after weeks-long search. And the details coming out of this case are wild.
On October 29, 2025, at approximately 2:15 p.m., the victim entered the Miami Gardens Police Department, accompanied by her attorney, to report an incident that occurred on October 27, 2025. At the time of the incident, the victim was employed at a local gentleman's club located within the city of Miami Gardens. According to the victim's statement, at approximately 4:15 a.m. while working, she was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim was approached by Mr. Davis. The victim reported that Mr. Davis grabbed her by her back of her head, pulling her by her hair with one hand and by her throat with the other. He forcefully escorted her down a stairway and toward the parking garage while maintaining his grip on the back of her head. Upon reaching the parking garage, the victim reported that Mr. Davis released her, at which point she was able to run towards her coworkers for safety. The victim reported sustaining minor injuries, including visible bruising to her left arm at the time the report was made, and she sought medical attention. The victim further reported that she has known Mr. Davis since 2022, and they were previously involved in an intimate relationship for approximately 5 months, which ended about a month prior to the incident. She stated she had blocked all forms of communication with Mr. Davis after the relationship ended. During the course of the investigation, lead detective Gary Florencio obtained and reviewed video surveillance footage that corroborates key elements of the victim's statement. As a result of the diligent and hard work of our Special Victims Unit, an arrest warrant has been issued for Gervonta Bryant Davis on the following charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. The investigation determined that Mr. Davis used force to restrain and attempt to remove the victim from the location against her will. The victim was only...
Like, damn, what's up with Tank Davis, man? A world championship boxer that just, I don't know, man, like he got a problem with putting his hands on people. And we'll just say not just men neither. Y'all see what's going on right now, man. But god damn, man, this shit is really unfortunate that he's caught up in this situation, man. Tank should be fighting real world championship, world-class fighters. There's a lot of fighters he could get it on and mix it up with, for the likes of Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, and there's a lot of other names out there that's willing to fight Tank, man. And long as he's been pro and been a champion and going up in weight classes, it's a shame to see where his career is heading down. The path that it's heading down is a real shame, man. God damn. And the man is very talented, man, but I just don't understand about him beating on these women. But let's continue with the video and see what they got to say at this press conference.
Able to escape when Mr. Davis released his hold to retrieve his vehicle. At this time, the Miami Gardens Police Department is actively working with the United States Marshals Fugitive Task Force.
So according to local news, Gervonta Davis was arrested in Miami nearly 2 weeks after authorities issued a warrant for his arrest. Law enforcement have been actively searching for Tank, and now they finally got him. Officials confirmed U.S. Marshals were involved in the search, though police say it's still unclear how exactly they tracked him down. Police says that the warrant stems from an alleged domestic violence incident involving a woman at a local...
And this man was on the run for 2 fucking weeks. This nigga was on the run 2 whole motherfucking weeks for domestic violence and kidnapping charges. Shame on this nigga. But let's continue.
Gentlemen's Club in Miami. According to authorities, Tank is facing 3 charges: battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping. Yeah, attempted kidnapping. Cops say the woman, who has not been publicly identified, reported the incident 2 days later. And here's the part that really escalated things. Officials state that the lead detective obtained and reviewed video footage that allegedly corroborates key elements of the victim's statements. In other words, they're saying there's a video backing this up. And it doesn't stop there. Prior to Tank's arrest, reports that the woman filed a civil lawsuit against him on Halloween tied this to the same alleged altercation. So this isn't just criminal court, this is civil court too. And guys, this case already had major consequences. This alleged assault is the reason why Tank's highly anticipated fight against Jake Paul was called off. After the accusation surfaced, Jake Paul and Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, pulled the plug immediately. No fight, no bag, no November event.
And this dude was going to get a hell of a bag. He was going to get a hell of a bag for this Jake Paul fight. There he is.
What? Round of applause. Oink, oink, baby.
There it is. Goddamn dog in the building.
I had to get fresh. I had to get fresh and clean like Outkast, man. I had to go wash my ass, y'all. I had to go wash my ass. Y'all already know. I see you talking about that boy Gervonta GTD, baby, up in the building.
And that motherfucker, like he got some kind of PTSD syndrome or something, man. Cause
he following Floyd footsteps, nigga. Floyd did the same shit, remember?
Like Floyd Mayweather is his motherfucking daddy.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Floyd Mayweather.
Didn't he date Floyd Mayweather's daughter?
Something went on. She made it. Both of them made a little slick comment about each other. You know.
Yeah.
He tried to say, he tried to say that Yaya had herpes.
Hey. Let me tell you something. That probably ain't far-fetched because look who she fucking with, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Hey, man. Say, man, you know, a bitch like that, she'll go all out, nigga. You could tell she'll go out because she tried to kill the nigga baby mama before she was the baby mama.
Yes, that's facts.
So
that's facts.
You know, you dealing with a silly, corny mother. Watch your mouth, Hog.
That's right.
So yeah, man, that's a good little topic. GTD, man. I hate he on the run, man. But man, when you into NIGG stuff gonna happen. You know, we still into our niggerish ways, you dig?
Yeah, and he born in that shit, man.
Right.
He born in that shit. He can't help himself, man.
He can't help it, y'all.
So,
look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. Sometimes it take this to make you realize. Sometimes it take you later down the road to realize when it's too late. So hopefully it ain't too late for him to realize. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, I already think it's too late, cuz I already think that shit too late, man.
Okay.
The nigga been doing all this asshole shit, man. This is another domestic kidnap. Man, they done put some trumped up charges on this fucking nigga, man. And so the only way to kick this nigga in his ass, you gotta take his riches from him, man. And you know, he needs some rehabilitation mentally.
I'm gonna tell you something. Now, they taking riches off of him. He going back to the streets to die.
Hey, something that might what he need.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
So shit, hey, I don't know.
right.
Bullshit. The nigga should be fighting world-class, up-and-coming, good-ass fighters. I was just telling the people.
Okay.
He should be fighting the likes of Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney. He should be fighting them motherfuckers. Brian Norman Jr. Them, man. He should be fighting these motherfuckers, solidifying his legacy.
Right.
The way his legacy is altered
it's right now. It's tarnished.
Hell yeah, it's tarnished because I'm gonna say who the fuck did he fight?
Right.
And I'm not shitting on him because I do like Tank. I'm not shitting on him. Though.
Right.
Let's just be real and state the goddamn facts.
Okay.
Who had this nigga fought?
Right.
Any man can put on some motherfucking hand wraps and gloves and get in the ring and try they look. And these niggas trained to do what they do.
Mm.
But why he haven't took the ultimate challenge?
Mm.
And this is shit they gonna try to put in the Boxing Hall of Fame, man. At this moment, he don't deserve to be in it.
Okay, let me play a little double advocate. How tall is Gary Russell?
Shit, 5'4", 5'5".
Do you think he could go up to 140 and 135 and fight?
He should be able to.
But he hasn't, right?
No, he has not.
How long he been in the game?
Quite a while, probably.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically,
let's just say a long time.
Right. So basically, what I'm saying, I'm not you stating facts, but I'm playing devil advocate. Look at Tank, short period of time, he never tried to do it. So that's what they looking at. You kind of him being a small frame man, going up to these certain weight classes that some small men ain't gonna take. Think about it. Lomachenko never took that risk. Gary, you see what I'm saying? So, but like you said, he don't really have no names, but you got to take that into consideration, right?
Yeah.
No.
You got to take that into consideration.
Yeah, because think about it. The nigga, and it's probably more niggas I ain't naming that I can't think off the rip right now that small men never try, not even, you see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you got to give him that, you know, because he is a little ass man, bro. Like I was at TDC one time, the big ass said, "Go sit your little ass down." So you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. You know, even though he got lethal weapon hands, but still, man, nigga slang his little ass, man. You know, somebody should be, I'll slang your little ass, you know, but it might can't, but you know, it's just the just the stereotype of a nigga being little, man. They're gonna stereotype you and you know, etc.
Yeah, that's true.
So I look at that on Tank, you know, him being a small man, and you know, of course, you gotta be wise, man. He a small man, so I ain't gonna put him in there with no hell of a killers if I know it's a small man. I care for him. I don't want him to hurt himself, but you know, now okay,
Floyd Mayweather tried to guide his career, man, and he didn't want to listen because he was talking about a lot of that shit. Talking about he wanted to take the ultimate challenges, right?
Okay.
But if you notice, still in today's present time, he still ain't take the ultimate challenges. He ain't took the ultimate challenges, and you got to ask yourself why.
Do you think Floyd was jealous of him at some point or no?
Floyd was kind of a little bit jealous because he seen a little bit of himself in Tank.
Right.
But the thing that Tank got that Floyd Mayweather never had was that fucking lethal punching power.
Right.
And what Tank don't have, what Floyd got is that hellified defense.
Right.
So both of them cancel each other's shit out.
Right.
Now it's gonna come down to who a better it's like who a better mathematician, who a better technician in the ring.
Defense is better than power all day. You got that. Even though power is the number, but man, if you could duck that power with defense, that power ain't shit.
Floyd Mayweather is a ring general.
Right.
He know what he's doing in there. So that's why Bud said what he said. Okay. He said he knew if his greater challenge would be a Floyd Mayweather by his boxing mind. And I respect Bud for saying that.
Right. That's the dream match.
Hey, I'll pay to see it. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I would too. I would love to see it. Even Floyd at this age, I would still love to see it.
But the thing is, he ain't. If he did it and took that challenge, we can't say, "Oh man, I lost because I'm old." Nah, you was in hellish shape. You weren't doing shit. It is what it is.
Well, that's gonna be the narrative, brother. I'm sorry. You know?
Man, fuck the narrative, man. That's the bullshit.
It's gonna be the, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be the narrative, but that's that bullshit, man.
Right. I mean, you know, we gotta blame it on God, man. They on different times. You see what I'm saying? We gotta blame that on God, bro.
Shit, man, we gotta blame a lot of things on God, man.
Yeah,
you know?
Man, he ain't letting us see
somebody made a statement today. They was like, man, why God made things like this and shit. I said, man, but shit, you gotta go up there to meet him to ask him. So shit, right. I don't want to find out no time.
Right.
I ain't got no questions for him. I don't want to know shit.
Right.
Leave me alone, shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, no, man, it's a crazy shit, man. Right. So these some things I just touched on right now. I touched on GTD. I touched on him.
Right.
And then I first broke the show in I was watching Cleveland Cavaliers, man. They gave a real heartfelt welcome back package to LeBron, man.
Right.
It was real nice, man. They you know.
I wouldn't have gave him shit.
Well, we know how it ended. We know they said the self-proclaimed king and his curse. You know what I'm saying? That's what the owner said.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gave him shit. Now, the only way he'd have got us, he would have never left us the first time.
Right.
He'd have got rolled out, man. You left us, nigga. Left him twice, nigga.
And say YouTube for entertainment purposes. This is under the Fair Use Act of 1976. This is for all educational and entertainment purposes.
Yes, sir. Yes, no.
But yeah, we're gonna continue the show. Yeah, I just had to throw that in there, man. That little
Throw it in
disclaimer.
there.
I had to put that disclaimer in there, man.
Put that disclaimer in there, baby. To 1976. I heard him now.
So yeah, man. I might even got the goddamn numbers wrong, shit, but I don't know, shit. I said something. So shit.
1973, the movie Mac came out. How y'all love that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So I'm just trying to see. You know, I've been pulling up some Wednesday topics.
Right.
I'm just gonna run this shit. I'm glad you did end up coming on.
Right.
I'm just gonna run this motherfucker. I said, shit, I don't know, man. I'm gonna just find some shit.
Right.
Because it was a lot of shit going on.
Oh, yeah, there's always some shit going on.
Oh, look here. I found something. Look at this.
Okay.
So we're gonna read this. Wait a minute. I'm on something.
Big Juke posted one of those captions people scroll past every day until they don't. He basically told his followers, they don't want to face you, they want to snake you. Stay alert, watch your back.
Wait a minute,
and what makes that post hit different is the timing. Because not long after that.
All right, this shit say Big Juke official autopsy revealed. Leaked. Big Juke official autopsy leaked. Reveals he was hit 6 times. So I guess this the official paperwork, the official autopsy of Big Juke.
Right.
Damn, how do you feel about Big Juke, man? I mean, you know,
I don't know nothing really about him, just that he Yo Gotti brother. I can't feel no way toward that nigga.
He did some despicable shit in hip hop, man.
Okay. You mean
he killed the king of Memphis, man.
Right.
Rest in peace to Dolph, man. Rest in peace to Dolph, man. He killed the fucking king of Memphis, man.
I can't feel no type of way, because if that's your enemy, my nigga. You know, like, I would hope nobody don't cry for my enemy.
But was this shit over some sacks of weed? I mean, what this shit was about, man?
I don't know, to tell you the truth. But be honest, man. I can't be mad at Juke and Gotti. That's an enemy. I would want to get rid of my enemy too. So, you know, whatever went down, I'm pretty sure it was over some money or a female. So that's our way. That's the way NIGGA stuff start, y'all.
That's how the cookie crumble, man.
I mean, that's how a lot of wars started, y'all. A lot of wars.
All right, look, shit. Let's just run the content, see what they come up with.
He was gone. So the question is simple, but it's the kind of question that sits in your chest. Was he just talking street survival like everybody does? Or was he reacting to something that was already closing in? And here's where it gets even stranger. Big Juke wasn't just Yo Gotti's brother in the background. In Memphis, his name carried weight in rooms most people never see. But you have to understand who he really was before you can understand why his final words keep replaying in people's heads. Because the way this happened and where it happened has people convinced this wasn't random at all. Anthony Big Juke Mims was 47, and yes, he was Yo Gotti's older brother. But in the CMG world, he wasn't treated like a regular family member tagging along. Reporters have described him as a key figure around CMG, some calling him a number 2 type presence. Somebody who moved around, artists, events, and business quietly, while Gotti was the face. If you look at how he showed up publicly, it wasn't like an influencer chasing attention. It was more like a man documenting access, shows, big moments, label energy, the kind of lifestyle that tells you he's connected to the engine, not just the ride. And that matters, because when somebody like that gets taken out, people don't ask, why him? They ask, who would dare?
Hold on, let me do this right
now. Let's get to the day it happened, because the setting is a piece of this puzzle people keep skipping. This is the part of the paperwork that changes the tone because it's not internet talk. This is the medical examiner documenting exactly what they observed. The report lists one of the injuries as involving the head and neck region, and it doesn't describe it in a dramatic way. It describes it like evidence, an entry point located behind the ear area, then a path that traveled through a very sensitive critical zone at the base of the skull, and finally, an exit point noted on the right side. Now, I'm not going to turn this into something graphic because that's not what this is. But the reason this detail matters is because it tells you the seriousness instantly. This wasn't an injury you walk away from. This is the kind of placement that in medical terms is considered high severity. Then the paperwork back said,
Look at that.
What's that?
Anthony Jerome Mims. Shout out to IDN TV, man. IDN TV for his content, man. But look right here.
I can't read it. Read it for me.
It's a multiple gunshot wounds. Gunshot wound to the head, neck, entry wound on the left postural scalp.
Injury hunting his ass.
Yes. Gunshot wound to the right thigh. Gunshot wound to the left leg. Gunshot wound to the left buttocks. Gunshot wound to the left leg. Gunshot wound to the right foot.
His ass up.
Yes, sir.
They were tearing his ass up. You hear me?
That mean that shit was personal.
Yeah, man, that was good.
Personal. And whoever did it, they was sending the message because they was never caught for that shit.
Right.
But they was sending the message.
The message was such.
It sure was.
Because you can't survive that shit.
No, sir. And look at this shit. 47 years old, man.
Yeah, young nigga.
Young nigga.
Young Negro. Negro American.
Playing in them streets.
What they say you little ghetto boy.
What you gonna do when you grow up? You gotta pay responsibility.
Running in these ghetto streets.
What you gonna do when you grow up?
Serious shit, y'all. Hey, kid, folks, tell them what we doing. Tell them what we doing. This is for all the little homies.
Yeah, man. That boy cocaine, man. The nigga say they got to shoot. They got to shoot. They got to shoot. Oh, my little homies. I want to see you come up like me. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy.
Here comes the truth. Yeah, we gave y'all the truth, y'all. That's what we do it for the little homies.
Yeah, that shit got me laughing like a motherfucker, man. Look at this shit, man. Gunshot wound to the left leg, gunshot wound to the right foot. And they accurate where they talking about where this shit happened at, man.
Right.
And then this is what he said right before he died. They don't want to face you when they want to snake you. Stay alert to stay alive. Watch your back at all times. Put snakes on the plate and eat great.
Didn't they do Dolph like that?
Shit, Dolph was shot 20-something times.
I'm saying, didn't they snake him though?
Shit, nah, they ain't snake him. They they snaked him. Yeah, you can say that.
Okay.
You can say that, but his what's his name? Juke.
Uh-huh.
His came with some fatal repercussions.
Right.
Yeah, his came with some fatal repercussions. So, you know.
Right.
But nah, man, that's crazy, man. I wasn't even looking for this. I just stumbled upon it.
Yeah, the internet is undefeated, they say.
Yes, Lord, the internet is undefeated.
So that's what that is. That's why you stumbled up on some shit.
The
You
internet
know,
is undefeated.
like my girl Jamala, you ain't check her out.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Jamal, I'm glad you brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'm glad you brought that up. Got it right here. All right. Yeah, what you think about this, cuz?
Okay.
Shout out to that boy, the Art of Dialogue, man. The Art of Dialogue, man. He been coming with some real dope content lately, man. They say that
Deal.
dude from Houston. He from Houston. He from the city. He really getting to his bag, man. He been really getting to his bag, man. Hopefully one day we can get to do some work with him, man. And
Right.
shout out to him for him getting these exclusive interviews from former and present death row members, Tupac family members, and etc.
Right.
But the video we
Hey,
gonna pull up right now is Jamala.
hey, let me say one more thing. The art,
Okay.
you can surpass Vlad if you start interviewing local artists, baby. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Jamala Lassane. This is Tupac's first cousin.
Mm-hmm.
In this video, she said Tupac was furious. His house and cars wasn't in his name, and he was charged for Nate Dogg's child support.
You know what I want to know?
Talk to me.
Whose name was the houses in? That's what I like to know.
Death Row Records, DRR.
Was it in Nate Dogg's name? Because she said Nate Dogg's name was on a lot of shit. But I think she's kind of confused on shit. You know, shit been a long time. You can't remember everything, babe.
I don't know, man. It seems like she got the mind of an elephant, man.
The reason I say that because Del Ray had to refresh on the Nate Dogg thing.
Yeah, maybe she wasn't thinking about it from that aspect at that time, but whatever he brought up made her jogged her memory.
Right.
And you know how it go. You know what I'm saying? You could be talking about something, and she was so adamant about a lot of this stuff she been saying, man. So it's like, damn. But then, you know, I was questioning this in my mind earlier. Who in the fuck do you really blame for this, man?
Tupac.
You gotta rest in peace to the late great Tupac Shakur, man.
Because listen what you said. When he died, it fucked everything up, dog. They had to start over, cuz.
Right.
If Tupac would have known that, his ass would never went to Vegas.
Right.
Your family suffered, dog.
Sad, man.
You know.
Really, really sad, really tragic.
Now, my thing is, Afeni, Tupac mama, had to sue David Kenner and Suge Knight.
Well, you got to go back to where she said they had that meeting in the desert. Right. So in retrospect, even though David Kenner was working against Sugar Bear. Right. Sugar Bear at that time still had to deal with David Kenner.
Right.
It wasn't gonna be no you talking directly to Tupac Kenner. You gonna talk directly to me.
Right.
So we the ones handling the business.
Right.
He don't know no better. He just an artist.
Right. They don't know he fucking with Quincy though. Quincy telling them shit. Maybe QD3 telling them shit.
They all told him shit, but they all told him shit that ended him to his demise.
Right.
So I know a lot of them. If he's dead, you know, I like I told you, I battle with did he make it or did he not? And I always go back and I refer to you. Out of all the shit, what did you see? We seen Biggie dead. We seen the death. We seen the funeral. Did you see the same thing for Tupac?
Right.
So I'm not trying to be a big conspiracy theorist on this shit. I'm just saying the math ain't math.
Right.
Wow.
And so I'm willing, you know, we some Tupac historians. We talk about this shit. We putting on our daily clothes and our daily wear and socks, drawers, and shoes. We got to do some episodes dedicated to the whole Death Row timeline. It's interesting. It's a real intricate timeline to really keep up with, and we need to show the beginning, show when Pac got there, and show the demise of Death Row, and then just show how Suge Knight was moving after Pac died.
Right.
And just break it down in segments. I think that'd be a real good thing to do for anybody that's doing you know, that's into the legacy of the late great Tupac Shakur.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we're gonna, man, I you know what? I want to really do an episode on the real legendary gangster from the streets that represented hip hop. We gotta do a show on Alberto Martinez, man.
Right.
Alberto Martinez. And I already told you how I feel about that shit. That there. Now you seen the play when they put that shit together. I you know. That's another segment. That's another segment, man. That's another segment. That's another segment. But shout out to the original bad boy hip hop, man. Alberto Martinez. We gonna get into a little bit of Jamala Lassane, man. And when you hear something key and prominent, just stop me and I can stop it and then we'll chop it up about it.
Yes, sir.
You were there when Afeni Shakur found out that the Calabasas house wasn't actually in Tupac's name. Can you take me back to that moment?
I sure can, because once my aunt found out that house was not in Tupac's name, so you got to think, Pac got shot on the 7th. He died 6 days later. That's the 13th, right? So let's say a week, 7 to 10 days after that is when my aunt realized that this house did not belong to Pac. So that day, that same day that she realized that the house did not belong to Pac was the day we had to leave. She didn't want to wait 30 days later. She didn't want to wait a week later. It was not now, but right now. And that's when the work started. We didn't have time to actually grieve for Pac because we had to work. You know what I mean? We had to first move out of this house that does not belong to Pac. And my aunt did not would not allow us to spend another night up in that house because it did not belong to Tupac. So that was the start of the work.
Sad.
That was the start.
Yes, sir.
You actually played a role in a pivotal role in gathering the inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You were responsible. What was that like?
Oh, it was work. So it was inventory, gathering, getting all of Pac's stuff, all of his belongings, and putting it in storage, and then figuring out the next move. You know, what was we gonna do afterwards? I think my mom and I was the last one to leave Calabasas, because we was the ones that did the inventory. So at this time, we wasn't there no longer than less than a month. So Pac passed away on the 13th. By the first week of October, we was out. We had been out. We had left. So we're now back in Atlanta.
So what tripped me out, you know what, cuz what tripped me out? In this title, she said Tupac was furious. And I did peep this earlier today. I didn't really hear the part when she said that he was mad that the stuff wasn't in his name. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay.
I think I did.
Okay.
But run it though and see. I like I said, nigga be doing other stuff.
I got you.
And now we're getting starting to become familiar with the new normal. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And was that process emotional for you?
Of course it was. It was emotional because although we were still grieving, we still had a lot. It instantly became work. So we couldn't grieve like, I don't know how normal families would grieve, but we couldn't grieve like the average. Our grieving had to grieve in the process of us working. So if we're crying, we gotta cry and pack at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If we're crying, we gotta cry and pack at the same time.
Wow. Did Tupac know before he passed that the house wasn't legally in his name? And could that been part of the reason why he was so upset?
I think that phone call that I observed when we was in the kitchen and he had blacked out and was going bananas and was at 100. I think all of that had some relevant to do with the masters. I think it all played a part in that. Yes.
Did you ever hear anything about an audit? About Tupac wanting an audit? Like he wanted to know about the money and his money and getting paid and like, cause I said the masters, the house, you know.
You know what? I did hear
Seems
though.
like he coaching us. See what I'm saying?
After the death of Pac, is that
it's like he coaching her. See how he just coached you into that?
Right.
Yeah, man. Okay, go ahead though.
Okay.
Yeah, he coached her.
a lot of possessions, a lot of like some of the cars that we thought Pac owned wasn't in Pac's name. They had a lot of shit in their dog's name. You know, it was a lot of you know, Death Row business wasn't quite up to par. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of underhanded stuff involved with Death Row. You know what I mean? That made it where we was able to put 2 and 2 together, you know? And that's what made us realize that, yeah, the house didn't belong to Pac, or this is not Pac's, or this, they had this studio thinking that on paper, it looked like it belonged to Pac, but it's really Nate Dogg's or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I can't articulate it the way I seen it myself on paper, but that's what I have observed. Yes.
Would you be talking about the child support situation?
I don't know nothing about the child support situation.
No, there was a during the Feeney's lawsuit against Suge and David Kenner and Death Row, it came out that there was a check. When they did the audit, there was a check for a couple of $1,000s. And and it said that it was for Nate Dogg's child support. So that's what I thought you might have been talking about.
There you go. You hit it on the bingo. Yep.
Okay. So that was it.
That was it. And all that that I said, that confirms with, because somehow Nate Dogg his name was in the paperwork a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, rest in peace to Nate Dogg. Like
Definitely.
I said, unbeknownst to Nate Dogg, like I said, we don't know whether Pac confirmed or that to be down, but like I said, rest in peace to Nate.
Yeah. Now, I would like Suge to answer that shit.
Okay.
Suge got a lot of answering, man. Red, they like, why was that like that?
I agree.
Yeah, why was it like that? Shit, that's what I want to know. So to me, it make me feel like Sharitha, Kenner, and Gaines and all them was working on them contracts somehow, had assets. I don't think Suge was paying attention to contract, G.
He probably wouldn't.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't. Man, Suge was having the time of his fucking life, man.
Right.
With all the access to the money, he had all the power in the world. Ain't no way in hell he could have kept up with all this shit.
Right. I don't think he was trying to. You see what I'm saying? That's what Kenner was for. You see what I'm saying?
In the beginning, he was.
Okay.
It was you could tell the different Suge nights from the beginning to when Pac got there.
Okay.
He wasn't the same nigga.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. The nigga became a tyrant, man, when Tupac got there.
Okay. But they were saying he was acting like that before Tupac, though, dude.
In certain instances.
You guys remember he checked the niggas that's at the studio, he pulled the gun on them, made them strip. He doing all that before Pac. Remember, he was acting a fool.
Matter of fact, speaking of that,
okay,
I seen something else too. Hold on. That kind of blew my mind earlier.
Okay.
Let's see. That really tripped me out. I forgot all about this shit.
Excuse me.
You heard him say use a bitch?
Right.
Suge is insane, man.
I punched that nigga right in his motherfucking nose. No, for real. I hit that nigga in his goddamn nose, nigga.
Look.
The two dudes from Compton got the worst deals on Interscope. When I said Game and Kendrick Lamar, these are real niggas from Compton. They should have better deals than that because I got love for them. Yeah. Kendrick Lamar is the hottest nigga rapping. One of those guys named Dude turned around and said, hey, If Kendrick Lamar have a bad deal, tell Suge Knight he can have Kendrick Lamar for $1. First of all, I will never disrespect Kendrick Lamar like that and treat him like he a prostitute. Yeah, that's little homie. He from Compton. He's a great artist. Yeah. Don't give him a bad deal and say you're going to sell him to him for $1. Show him that he really have a great deal because it's not about you. Don't be no slaves for Jimmy Iovine. Because if you do the math and you understand one thing, it go from Universal to Interscope to Aftermath to Top Dog Production and the other person got a little side deal going on. Then Kendrick Lamar, it can't be a great deal. The two dudes from Compton got the worst deals on it. One of those guys named disrespect Kendrick Lamar like that. Don't give him a bad. Not about you. No, Universal to Interscope to Aftermath to Top.
All right, look at that pyramid right there.
Right.
Look where all this boom, right?
Right.
So Interscope would be Jimmy Iovine. Boom. That's where all the book go, right?
Right.
Some of the money filtered down, boom, Aftermath, Dr. Dre. Then this one start
get the crumbs.
They get the crumb, boom. Right?
Now we finna fuck up with Kendrick because we got crumbs.
We would have fuck up with Kendrick because we got crumbs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Crazy work.
Yes, sir.
I didn't see this. Did you see this today? Neckbone on Suge Knight saying free Keefy D.
Yeah.
Okay. What did he say about that?
He didn't think nothing of it.
Just
straight like that. How I see it.
All right, let's check it out, man.
What are your thoughts about Keefy D bragging about the killing of Tupac? You have any thoughts or opinion on that?
Nah. I ain't no judge. I ain't no DA. I ain't no police. I ain't none of that shit. So,
Neckbone right now is very compromised.
Mm.
And if you see who interviewing her, let me take you back. Let's look at the name.
Okay.
Interviewed by Reggie Wright Jr.
Okay.
Bragging about the killing of Tupac. You have any thoughts or opinion on that?
nah. I ain't no judge. I ain't no DA. I ain't no police. I ain't none of that shit. So, I damn sure ain't got no opinion on it.
Okay. Hearing Suge say free Keefy D after a lot of people took penitentiary chances. I'm not saying you did or anyone, no specific persons who did, but I know there were shootings back and forth after Tupac's death. And then hearing Suge come out and say free Keefy D, did that make you feel any way?
Nah. Why would I trip on him saying that when I'm against the system? I'm not finna root for the system and say, yeah, they did me the same way. They made me grow up in the penitentiary. They put me in the worst penitentiaries in the United States. The same people. So I'm supposed to root for them now? Shit, that's why I'm halfway crazy as a motherfucker now. All the shit I had to go through, man, when people thought, okay, nah, nigga, I'm up here, I'm still a baby going through this shit where I'm at because of the system. So anything else is in the streets. And ain't none of that finna get spoke on. But I don't know nothing, don't want to know nothing. And that's that, man. I know Keefy D, and then shit. Whatever he got to deal with, that's on him. Because when I had all my cases, shit, Keefy D wasn't speaking up for me or nothing, so I ain't got nothing to say about none of that. I've been through too much shit by myself, man. So, you know, not to get at you fucked up, it's just that I done already had these thoughts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And I done already, I tripped on that too. And he's like, free Keefy D, but it's different.
But you understand.
When somebody just uttering out shit. See, that's what you can't do on this internet. You can't just say some bullshit and be Suge Knight. Because I don't give a fuck what you say. They gonna grab that shit and they gonna hold on to it, man. And they gonna twist it and turn it into all kind of shit. You can say Merry Christmas, and by the time it hit the internet, it's gonna be saying fuck you.
Yeah.
If you Suge Knight.
Yeah.
What's right is what's right. I mean, he wasn't no perfect motherfucker. He made mistakes. We all did. So, you know, I ain't got nothing against Suge. That's the hoe.
Yeah.
Just because it's some shit that I don't know about. And I don't want to know about. Just leave me the fuck alone on all that shit.
Yeah.
Because if ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying? Well, then ain't nothing to be said. Because it ain't nothing to be spoke on. If it's gonna be dealt with, the damn show ain't nothing to be spoke on for the world to dissect and twist it all up and have it seeming like it's some other shit. Everybody got their own opinion about this and about that. They're gonna look at the shit, it's gonna hit the should say something, it's gonna be on the internet forever. And then the motherfucker's brain gonna get deprogrammed because they steady looking at the same shit all the time. And then reading comments, they don't even know what's going on.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more to it than him just saying free Keefe D. He just was saying some shit.
Exactly.
That's how I feel. I can't tell you how he think and all that. You can't pay attention to everything a motherfucker say, man. God damn. That's just like your regular friends. You know, they say shit. You don't be paying attention to every little word they say. And then hold on to it. So yeah, man, you know, man, I got
old neck bone, cuz.
What you thought? Your tape.
Nothing. Nothing at all. I got to tell the truth. No, I ain't think nothing at all, cuz.
Damn, Nick. Nick is a true gangbanger, cuz. You know what I mean? A true gangbanger, cuz. You got
look, hold on. Let me bring something.
Okay.
How do you feel about the paperwork that came out a few months ago regarding Mob James, where, you know, the paperwork shows that Mob James snitched on somebody named FG from Cross Atlantic?
Oh, back in 2005, I was in MDC. It's called Metropolitan Detention Center. It's a federal holding center, or you know, for pre-trial, downtown LA. I was down there doing a violation, and that was going all through the building. You know what I'm saying? Reason I never brought it up because it ain't my fucking business. But that's all that was going through the building. And Mob James set people up. He did some shit in Las Vegas, this and that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, his co-defendants was in there, and his enemies was in there. George and
Now, he said that Mob James was snitching in Las Vegas.
Right.
He know exactly where Mob James lived at the time.
Yeah, he do.
Ain't that some shit?
Mm-hmm.
When you go back and really peep things he's saying on this interview, it really trip you the fuck out.
Right.
The nigga was in the loop the whole time. They I don't know.
Boulevard Rob, both of them was in there. I used to talk to him through the vent and all that shit. But his name was popping up in there. They saying he was snitching and all this old shit. I been knew that shit though, but it ain't none of my fucking business. You know what I'm saying? I been knew that I was in MDC when he did that shit. And as of him saying, I'm a buster, I was scared to come up there. The police was up there. Yeah, the police was up there because you was there, motherfucker. Yeah. God damn. And I'll never be scared of you, Mob James. Never in my life be scared of you. You're younger than me, dude. You know what I'm saying? You're not no fucking Bo Peep or no motherfucking Stanley Pitts and them, dude.
know what I'm saying? You none of them, dude. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, your brother ain't even the motherfucking the original motherfucking country, Buntry. You know what I'm saying? The original Buntry, I know him. He's 67 years old, nigga. He the one put in that work for that name, dude. I know him. You know what I'm saying? I know the history. I was over in Compton way before you, dude. I know more about your hood than you know about your hood. Back in like 1971, I was coming from the Savons and the Sears down there. We rolling up Long Beach Boulevard. Me and my brothers and little brothers and shit, and my homies. We little kids, 8, 9 years old. All your big homeboys, all the big Pyro dudes from Ludus Park. The mob wasn't even out back then. It was Ludus Park and Am. Bartenders, Little George, Herman Jr., Willie T socked me in the nose, took my little bite. Shit. So I never liked the Pyros. You know what I'm saying? They was bullies. They took my bite. I'm 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Punk ass niggas took my bite. I never forgot that. You know what I'm saying? And your brother, the real Buntry, was there. This dude like 67 years old, dude. You know what I'm saying? I used to go to Ludus Park back in 68, before Pyro even came out, dude. My brother used to play Little League basketball up there and shit. I was 5 years old. They used to have a big slide. You know what I'm saying? That shit was still kind of Little League white. Ludus Park was, dude. So, you know, I know more history about this shit than you do, dog. Y'all moved out here in the 70s, mid-70s or something, dude. You know what I'm saying? And as far as me being scared of you, I stayed on the same street as you. Your little brother and them, all of them used to come and see my cars. Them some nice-ass cars. Ooh, that's a Cadillac. Ooh, that low rider. You know what I'm saying? I had like 6 whips. Lived on your street, dude. Don't kill him, man. I'm going to tell you, I know what I'm talking about. They had a little gambling place right down the street. Old Man Willie. Then down on the fucking cul-de-sac right there, was a dude named Ken. He was balling, had a fixed up nice ass house. Then across the street from you on that fucking corner, going in the ward, was Cedric McGill. He owned that corner house right across the street from y'all, dog. Come on, man, I'm not scared of you, homeboy. You young than me, dude. I went to the pen in fucking 83. Why you still up fucking in high school, dude? Come on, man. I'm not fucking scared of you. You couldn't come up in that pen back in 83. Yeah, throw you over the tier, dude, head first, man. Come on, homeboy. You couldn't come up in there, dude. You know what I'm saying? So knock it the fuck off. I'll never be scared of you, Mob James. No way. You're nothing to me, dude. Come on, homeboy. You gang banging. You sitting there gang banging in your neighborhood, nigga. I'm international, motherfucker, getting money. I'm a gangster, nigga. You a gang banger. 2 different levels, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We get money over there on our side of town. So I'm never be scared of you, Mob James. Never. You know what I'm saying? You probably got my little bitty homeboy scared of you, but I'd never be scared of you. I'm older than you. I've been doing this shit way before you, dude. You said I watched your little interview. You said you got sentenced to 2 years.
Oh. Oh shit! This nigga's a clown, man. This nigga's a clown, man. This shit right here got him in that jail, man. That's what got his ass in there. Hold on.
That's right.
This shit right here got him in that goddamn jail, man.
That's right.
It ain't about the Tupac shit. It's all this other shit he talking about and got going on, man. It's all this other shit he talking about. We been getting money. I'm a gangster. You. Ooh, shit. Jesus Christ, boy.
Oh, boy, you couldn't come up in the behind the walls back when I was behind the walls. Niggas throw you head first over the tier, man. They had monsters in there, dude. Gorillas, there was only 8 prisons in there when I went to prison, dude. So knock that fuck off. I'll never be scared of you. So you can kill that shit.
Knock the fuck off.
Yeah, but I knew about, but the whole building was lit up. MDC 2005. That Mob James snitching. Woo, woo, woo. Mob James snitching. I'm like, damn. They talking, one of your number one enemies, Boulevard Rod, talking me through the vent. Yeah. So, man, knock it the fuck off, man. I'll never be scared of you, dude. You know, shit, you a kid to me, dude. This you and this me. 2 different levels, motherfucker. There's levels to this shit. Oh, boy. You a gangbang, you stay in your neighborhood. You said it yourself. And another thing you said I need to correct you on. Y'all talking about y'all went up there press easy for this and this and that. Man, yeah, I ain't press no fucking easy, man. Not gonna fuck up. They offered easy to Death Row fucking CEO before anybody. He turned that shit down, dude. Harry O and them offered him that first. So that's, you can kill that shit that he scared of Suge and they took Dr. Dre and all that old bullshit. Man, knock the fuck off. They offered Death Row to Eazy-E first. And he turned it down. He said, I'm already established, Keepy D. I did the conference call for him. Eazy-E turned that shit down, dude. And you think Southside, Kelly Park, or fucking Ian Hood, or Atlantic Drive, or Nutty Block, they'll spook down them and let you do that shit, man. Let you and Suge them. Come on, man. Get the fuck off, man. We had gorillas and monsters over there where we live. Who lions, tigers, bad motherfuckers. So knock it off. Yeah. Back in the 70s, I'm gonna give y'all props. I think y'all weren't even living out there, like 71, 72, 73. When the boys took my bike, yeah, y'all had a lot of big homeboys. And they was I was scared of them, because I was 8 years old. Supposed to be scared of them, motherfucker. I know your homeboy, Big Danny Pitts, because I was the ball boy for Compton College. He played basketball in 72. Been on the Pitt boys. You not the Pitt boys, man. I'm not scared of you, dude. Come on, homeboy. Knock it the fuck off. I lived on your street. Last time I'm saying this, dude. Yeah.
So the rumor about Mob James being a snitch, that was going around since 2005.
2005 when I was in MDC. I never said nothing about it because it ain't none of my fucking business. But that was going around. You know,
that was a pivotal interview.
Did they ever show the paperwork?
He ain't showed the paperwork.
Yeah, keep your character.
Yes, he is.
Ooh, we got that reggaeton. Today, we're going to be making beats you guys send me, okay?
I want to know.
Chinchi, please do my beat.
I want to know how old the dude is that he had a fight with.
Keefe?
Yeah.
Man, that was an old motherfucker, cuz he had been like in his 50s or some shit. They rolling on the ground and shit.
I thought it was like a young nigga or something.
Nah.
So Keefe won that fight.
Yeah. He handled this little business. Keefe handled this little business, cuz.
All he gotta do is headbutt a nigga. Shit, big ass motherfucking gumball machine head he got. Shit. Like a motherfucker. Yeah, but he's a character. Like a motherfucker. I don't know what's up with Keefe though, man. I hope they free him though.
You on the Free Keefe D campaign, cuz?
Man, shit, I don't want this nigga to die in jail. He already have dead kinfolk. Shit, well, I mean, they might well let him go and enjoy the rest of the life he got. Shit.
Yeah. You right.
What the fuck y'all want? Y'all motherfuckers need to go to jail because y'all did that shit to him. Well, he did it to himself, but, you know. You can tell he like clout, though.
Keefe?
Yeah.
He #1 clout chaser.
Man, when you older, man, it's glory days behind him, cuz this is what he look forward to, man.
Yeah, he missed that shit.
Yeah, he enjoy the little spotlight he getting right now, so he gonna, but Gene Deal praising him, saying he was a real shot caller, so
he probably was. I believe it.
I mean, shit, ain't nothing wrong. I mean, he could have been, you know, ain't like he was. I mean, shit happened. Man, when them folks lock your ass up, starting, especially depending how much time you do, man, it's back to square one, ground zero. Like you never had shit. That's the killing part. It ain't like you coming back home to the shit. Nah, they took that shit.
Yeah, they did.
They
Oh,
took that
look
shit.
at this. Hold on.
Potentially ever use him if he returns in April. Be a tough spot to put him in.
Wembanyama with his second basket, then gets a deflection. 3-on-1. Here comes the alley-oop.
Oh
Wembanyama
my
on top
God.
of the defender, throws it down. And that's a
Oh
Min
my
Thompson, a high
God.
flyer, but
Oh,
he had no chance to break up that pass to Wemby. Corey Smith, 3 no good. Wembanyama, his 5th rebound. He's playing with 3 fouls. Mitch Johnson's going to keep on the floor. He's only taken 5 shots. That's number 6, an emphatic throwdown with his back to the rim. First on Smith.
Yeah, just
That motherfucker is an
down the
anomaly,
floor,
man.
middle of the paint, catch, feel the traffic. Let me just turn and spin and finish this. It's just so delightful to watch. It's ridiculous. And then the rake can take off the window into transition.
Valley jump.
Valley jump, yeah. Uh-oh. Look at your boy Choke. Salute the Choke,
Now,
man.
this is where I get serious, right?
He be on Reggie right top, man.
Okay.
Let me pull up something for y'all.
I ain't gonna lie, he always has some prominent information he find out.
Now, this is what I'm going to need y'all to do. Let me drop this link for y'all, too. For the intelligent ones that got time, right? Because I'm going to drop some real heavy stuff tonight. So make sure y'all share this, send this show to somebody so they could come join, because we don't need them to miss this, right? Now, in Las Vegas, I think the #1 publication out there may be the Las Vegas Sun. Kareem Smiggity, if you're in the chat, what's the #1 paper? You can give him a phone call. Thank you, my fellow Americans. All right. That's right. Now, many of us right here, out here, we say that law enforcement was involved in the Tupac Shakur assassination, allegedly, right? Now,
Nigga look like Bo
there's
Mac.
more than one way to prove this, right? Or it show at least law enforcement was involved some way.
See what they doing, cuz yo, they playing that game, baby.
That nigga over there look like Bo Mac, huh?
Yeah, shit. Yeah, Bo Mac Jr. shit.
Yeah. See what he talking about? Oh, you finna cut it? Or you finna shut it down?
Yeah, I probably shut it down, man. about to shut it down, man. I was working on this I was working on this little layout earlier. Yeah, I was working on this little layout earlier, so I finally put it together. The shit we got on the screen right now. So I'm gonna hustle up and make some more of these.
No problem.
And yeah, man, it got it real nice, man. We get some people to chime in and shit so we can, have a reaction show and motherfuckers come on and chop it up, and they'll have tabernacle and have church with us and shit.
Man, have these motherfuckers be at work.
Yeah.
Out, trying to relax and
it was my fault too. Shit, I came. I would like I said, I just put this shit up just to see how it looked. Change the little color on it and see how it's popping. So shit.
Yeah, it look good.
I'm gonna make some more and rock out with it. We'll rock it out. Then I make one for some. We're gonna have we're gonna get another segment and call it something.
Okay.
I have a name for it, but I don't even want to say it over here yet.
Okay. Roger that. Yeah, man. Nah, I gotta shut it down because people don't know you had to put in that 9 to 5.
That's right.
And shit, then I'm full-time dad, and then I gotta watch my grandma too, y'all. Till she get really, full strength. So I'm doing double duty, taking care of my son. He's 6, and then my 85-year-old grandma. Y'all know how I go. We lifing over here.
Life and to the fullest, yeah, man. Grandma and our prayers. Grandma and our prayers.
Yeah, until we can get that bag, y'all. Until we get that bag.
Shit, we gonna get that bag most definitely. We gonna get it the G way.
Yes, sir. G way.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna shut it down then.
All right, cuz shit.
Yes, sir.
I'll follow at you. Shit, let me go and get about this motherfucker. Close this shit out. All right, y'all. This is a good episode. This was just Wednesday topics, man. This was some random topics, but we're gonna start giving y'all shows where we just gonna stick on one subject, and that's gonna be the entire show, man. And I think y'all will like that more better. And hopefully, like I say, man, when I pop out, I don't know if my people are getting the notifications or whatever, but I haven't had anybody that's come in and chime in yet and stuff. And hey, that's okay. It's my fault too. I gotta be more consistent than just coming on and giving y'all the content and being more persistent with it. And most definitely, I'm gonna do that on a nightly basis. Hopefully, like Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday type of situations. Even if I can only give y'all 30 minutes of the 45 minutes to an hour of my time out each day or whatever. So it's gonna get better over time, man. I hope y'all like the new layout with the G-Way show, man. Jesus Peace shit. We were rocking out with my cousin, the Hog Father, the infamous J.R. Ewing, and we about to wrap it up. So till next time, till we meet again, my friends. We like to say good night, and we out. 1.